Alright there YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Another video on Old Red, our Project 1983 Peterbilt 359. In today's video we're going to be doing some rear suspension work. We're going to be changing up the rear mud flaps. We got an airbag to change. We got a couple of torque arms to change. We've got a set of new rear shocks to go on. Also got a new tool in the shop today that we're going to be trying out, and that's Milwaukee's M18 half-inch drive impact. So looking forward to trying that. So I think first thing we're going to do here is just go ahead and get these rear mud flap brackets out of the way. Yeah, so one of my hot nuts there rolled into an airline, put a hole in it, so no big deal. Go ahead and get this truck aired back up on the shop air. Alright, so now that the rear mud flaps are out of the way, let's go ahead and work on these rear shocks, see if we can bust them loose. My bolt hits my fender bracket. That's lovely. Not a whole lot of shockalating going on there. So we did the same, putting it back together. You can see these things were not doing a whole lot. Alright, now with that rear shock removed, let's go ahead and change this airbag out. To do that, I've got the rear of the truck supported by a jack stand, and I dumped the rear air suspension so there's no air in the bags, but the rear of the truck is held up. So then I'll just need to take these air lines off, take these two bolts in the top off, and there should be one bolt down in the bottom there. Take all that loose, then we should be able to take this airbag out. Alright, so now we're up on the driver's side front drive. Got a number of things to do in here, so I went ahead and I pulled the fender, the wheels and tires off, just better access, make it easier to work in here. So I got to replace this torque arm here. You can see that this bushing is pounding out of it. I got to replace this torque arm here. As you can see, this bushing starting to push out as well. So we got those two torque arms to replace, as well as this rear shock. So figured just go ahead and get the wheels and tires and everything out of the way, make it easier to work. Alright, so now this bolt's not coming loose. As you guys can see, I actually did spray this with some penetrating oil this morning. Seems how I always get comments about why don't you use penetrating oil. And that's because it, quite frankly, doesn't do squat. I mean, I suppose if you want to let that sit for 3 weeks, penetrating oil might do something, but for people that have things to get done, penetrating oil is not the answer. Alright, now with my last shock replaced, that finishes up all the suspension work I wanted to do back here. You got 4 new shocks, 1 new airbag, 2 new torque arms installed. Now we just need to finish up our mud flaps. I went ahead and did this side first because I kind of wanted to get an idea here of what I was doing. You can see on the back side of this fender here, there was a couple bolts from the old mud flap brackets that were rubbing on the fender, kind of chewed it up a little bit. So I just cut a piece of aluminum strap to kind of help cover that up. Laid out and drilled my holes on that, and I notched the corners of the mud flaps so they kind of fit in this radius a little bit better. And then I went through and I transferred my marks on here of where my bolt holes are going to go through the back of the fender. Alright, so as you can see, once you kind of have a game plan, it's pretty easy to execute. Now there's a couple reasons why I did this. For one, putting my mud flaps like this gains me a little bit of extra swing clearance at the back of the truck here. It's only a couple inches, but I've never heard someone complain about an extra couple inches, so. I also wanted my mud flaps to be a little higher up off the ground. I had ripped this driver's side one off here, probably backing over a curb. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get into certain places, so that one's it's a little higher off the ground now. It shouldn't be a problem. And if I'm hitting something that high up off the tire, I deserve to get my mud flap ripped off, so pretty happy with that. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe down below. Thank you. Have a great day.